Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It's Thursday, May 4th, 2023. On the Drunk Pokeroo, 'tis beer time. May the 4th be with you, and also with you. May your beers be good. Do or do not, there is no try. I don't know. I like the Star Wars. I don't know. Like, Star Wars versus Star Trek is always a tough question for me, because I like both. But the older I get, the more I identify with Captain Jean-Luc Picard. So I don't know. Well, I'd love to identify with Riker, but I was never that cool. Oh, Picard's cooler, though, isn't he? I don't know, that's a question. Then you got Han Solo. I always thought I was Han Solo, but really I'm like a Yoda now. I just live in a bog and rarely venture out. From our pals at Cameron's and their I Love Craft Beer mix pack, a great mix pack. Again, we are seeing these mix packs hit the LCBO, and it's awesome. This is one of the ones that have many different styles. Cream Ale, Lager, Pilsner, which is also a lager. I know, but it's a different type of lager. Pacific IPA, Lime Margarita Ghost, and today's beer, the Hefeweizen Sabotage. You've got a little homage to our pals, the Beastie Boys, in the back there. You know, I remember we first encountered the Beastie Boys, I want to say like 1985-ish. You got to fight for your right to party. I remember going down to Rockin' Tees in downtown Hamilton. Man, how old am I then? Like 12? Yeah, parents just let us go downtown Hamilton when we were 12 by ourselves. And I remember buying a t-shirt of the Beastie Boys. And I remember that t-shirt was a beautiful t-shirt. I don't know if my mother appreciated that t-shirt, but it was a cool t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, the Beastie Boys changed and evolved as the years went on, too, and that was, you know, something as a grown arse man you should be doing. But same with my beer choices, my musical choices, well, they changed and grew, too, although I still am a fan of the Beastie Boys. But let's get into this. Cheers, my friends. Take a look at this at your local LCBO. It's 6 fine pints for one great price. Cheers. You know, I was writing about what I call foundational breweries. I'll leave a link down below because I forgot to do that on the YouTubes here. But if you want to go read about it, I wrote it last week, and about the 5 breweries sort of that formed the foundation for everything that came after it. One of them is Cameron's. A lot of things, because Cameron's had, you know, different beers in the LCBO. They were located near my wife's work, so I could get growler fills. I would go get growler fills. It was the first place I did that. It was the first place I met a friend in the craft beer industry. I met my friend Mikey there. And they used to have cask nights once a month, which we would go to, which was the first time I'd ever done any kind of beer festival-y type of thing. And it was also my exposure to a lot of new styles. They do these kind of styles really, really well. This is, you know, that kind of banana, bubblegum, clove, orange, citrus, a nice little bit of spice in the back, but nothing crazy. Very refreshing, easy going. A perfect summer beer, really, 5.3%, so nice right in that mid-range of ABV. Everything is done right. And I think that's one of the reasons I put Cameron down as one of my foundational breweries, is simply because they exposed me to a lot of styles I didn't know existed. And they did them really, really well. And I learned that subsequently as I went on and drank more beers and tried more beers. And I go, Cameron's did this style. Like Deviator Doppelbock was a great, great beer. They did a dry hop Tripel, which I miss to this day. I remember getting growler fills of that. But yeah, so it's nice to see them come out with this. This is, you know, like 2 core beers and then 4 new beers, which all different styles, very much fun to do and always enjoyable, because Cameron's brings out quality product every time. It's always good. And I love that about them. All right, get this pack, because this is not the last one we're going to buy this summer for sure. Mrs. Polk and I can share this easily, and that's a nice thing too. It's a good thing to have, you know. Then you got a lager there for your lager loving friend, or maybe you got a friend like Sours. You got the Gosa, you know, adventurous friend. Maybe they get them into the Hefeweizen, but you got something there for everybody. All right, take it easy, my friends. Enjoy your Thursday. Leaf game tonight. I'm gonna need more beer. Cheers. Can I drink a box set every time the Leafs play? I mean, depends on how well they're playing, I guess. But this one, that'll do for tonight. It'll be perfect.